Hi guys, so we're back for another video. You ready to film?
No, let's get over with.
Ooh. Okay, so today I wanted to do a interracial relationship tag, but I just thought about it. Y'all don't really know that much about him, and I did a tag a while ago, so I mean it really don't have that much to it or to our relationship. So I thought I would start out with some like basic questions before we get into like the nitty-gritty type of stuff. But yeah, you got anything you need to say or want to say? All hearts and minds are clear.
I'm good. Let's go.
All right, so the first question is, where did we meet? You want to tell them or you want me to tell them?
You tell them.
Why are you being so awkward?
Because I want you to tell them.
It's just me.
We're telling the truth. Nothing but truth.
No, I'm gonna tell them a lie. We told people the first 3 months.
All right. Send it.
No, okay. So we met on Tinder. Yeah, ain't really much to go from there. But the first few months of us dating, I told people where we had our first date, because I was serious about him and he was serious about me, and I didn't want nobody putting our relationship down. Like, you know, there's that stigma, oh, we met her on Tinder, they're not gonna last that long, blah blah blah. Like Tinder, if you don't know what Tinder is a dating app, but the majority purpose of Tinder would be what, one night stands?
Probably.
That's my understanding of it. I was on there just to talk to people, just because I hadn't dated in a really long time, so I was just trying to feel like what to say, because I'm a strong person, so I know I can come off very strong, and I'd rather mess up on a dating app than mess up on a date. So yeah, but our little thing was so funny, because actually I might say that for the next question. Where was our first date?
Jake's.
Yeah, there's Jake's Diner in Greensboro. It was near. Oh yeah, it's not a diner, is it? It's a billiards?
Jake's Billiards.
Billiards, yeah. And it was like near UNCG campus where a lot of people were. Yeah, he showed up in his little fancy car. You know it's true. Trying to flex. I didn't see his other vehicle until like what, our third or fourth date.
Probably. And
now he hardly ever drives his car. So that was all to get the girl, wasn't it?
It worked, didn't
it? But where was our first kiss? Let's see if you know. You better not have forgot.
It was in my car.
Yeah, okay. We were in his car.
In the parking lot of Pelicans? Yeah,
we were at Pelicans, which I love Pelicans, so it's kind of, he didn't even know that then. And this dude is gonna say, can I kiss you? And I felt like saying no to be funny, but I was just like, yeah, you can kiss me. Who asked, can they kiss someone?
I'm not trying to get slapped.
Okay, who said I love you first?
I don't remember. Who did say it?
I don't remember.
Was that you?
Yes, that was me. But he was leading up to it. He was like, I had these really strong feelings. Like, I got these strong feelings for you. They're like really, really strong. So I just interrupted him and I was like, I love you. And then he was like, I love you too.
Let's see how this.
I don't know, how long have we been dating?
I don't remember.
It was not that long, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks. It was not that long at all. If I'm sitting in front of a TV, what am I watching? And he's gonna answer for me and I'm gonna answer for him.
What am I watching?
What am I watching if I'm sitting in front of TV?
YouTube.
Anything else?
Basketball wise. Let's see, there's a list. Hold on.
Go on then. Shoot your shot.
Married to Medicine. Anything with Housewives. That's pretty much it.
I love drama TV.
All love and hip hop.
I was about to say he forgot what, but I love drama TV. I don't know why. It's something about it. I think my favorite one right now is probably Married to Medicine. It's so interesting. Okay, to answer the question for him, he does not watch TV. If he's sitting in front of a TV, he is playing Xbox. Call of Duty, Fortnite. What's another one? That's all you played that I've seen.
Unknown,
yeah, PUBG.
PUBG.
Yeah, so he's a gamer. So if he
probably Fallout 76 or something.
Yeah,
5.
yeah, because Fallout 76 is set in his hometown. But anyways, well, not town, but home state. But anyways, if he's in front of the TV, he's either watching like a comedy movie, which I don't care for, or playing his video games. What are your backgrounds? I'm black.
Interesting.
If you didn't realize, no. I'm African American. I'm African American. I had my mom's genealogy read, but I haven't had mine's read. Hers came back Ivory Coast 70%, along with some other African descents in there as well, and then Scandinavian, which I found was interesting, was 13%. And then the other percentage was like random like places. But what about you, babe?
I didn't have my genes read yet.
But you know your origins.
Like Russian, Polish, English. I think there's a touch of Cherokee Indian. I don't remember if there's anything else.
Fun fact, his grandfather came over in what year?
I think it was 1914.
Yeah, somewhere around there. It was Russia, wasn't it?
It was Russia then, yeah.
Yeah.
Part of Russia.
All right. Where were you born and where did you grow up? I'll let you go first.
Where was I born?
And where did you grow up?
I was born in North Carolina and I grew up in West Virginia.
But he was born in, most of his time was in West Virginia. So like literally, how old were you when you moved back to West Virginia? Your family did?
I was 3.
Yeah, so most of the time was spent in West Virginia. I was born in North Carolina and I'm still here in North Carolina. I grew up in North Carolina. I probably will die in North Carolina. Anyway. Is this the first time dating outside of your race?
Yes.
No. Well, it's not my first. My past relationship was my first time dating outside of my race, but it's not the first time. How did your family feel about your choice of partner?
I don't know. I mean, I think they really like you.
When you first told them that, well, you didn't tell them I was black, did you?
Nope.
They didn't say anything about it?
Nope.
Nothing, not a word?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I showed my grandmother a picture and she was like, oh, he's cute. How does his family feel about you? Well, my grandmother was like 86 then when I told her, I think. So her thoughts was probably like civil rights back in the day, like really like wanted to know like was I safe, you know, type of thing. And then I told my cousin, I showed her a picture as well. She was like, he's mixed with something. What's his origin? And I just thought that was funny because I was like, he's Russian. And she was like, oh, I can tell. But yeah, they didn't think anything bad about him. Do people stare at you when you're on a date?
Yes.
That is a great question. Now that you've asked. Every time. We do not even have to be on a date. Like, we literally could go to the gas station, just be regular people. We don't even have to hold hands. And they are just staring at us. And then Steve gets all the attention from, like, the guys. Like, black guys and stuff. They're always, like, what are they, like, talking to you? And, like, like, kind of like, hey, what's up, man? You know, like, like, you a brother now. But we always get attention. It's to the point where it's kind of like, I'll be like, look, there go another one. look. Like, that's how I be doing now because it's so frequent. So if you ever see an interracial couple, please don't stare. It makes me feel uncomfortable, and because I feel uncomfortable, I'm sure he feels uncomfortable. I mean, but whatever, we're happy. So I just take it as we're a cute couple. We're not funny looking, I guess you could say. Is there a dish of your partner's that you like the most? I think that's like for like people who are like different, like, cause I think we were, yeah, cause I think we were raised pretty similarly. So there's not anything that's like extremely like out there that I eat. But I do want him to answer this question because I'm curious to know myself.
My favorite dish you make?
Yeah.
That'd be everything.
No, but what's your favorite?
Well, we make chicken chili quite often because I love that.
He only saying that because I'm making it right now. But
I can't wait. I'm so hungry.
But he doesn't really cook. So I kind of lost out in that division. Why are you looking at me like that? What? Because I just
breakfast sometimes.
Oh yeah, he
you
can.
know I mess it up too.
He can cook breakfast. He's very good at breakfast. So I guess your breakfast dish would be what I like.
I like the way you cook my salmon.
Oh yeah, I don't eat fish except shrimp, so it's interesting that I cook his salmon. He loves it. Do you feel your kids will be bullied?
Yes.
Why?
Because they come out smart, like you or me. They get bullied for that.
It's not something that I was bullied as a child, and I believe you were bullied as a child as well. So I mean, I try to keep positive, but I feel like I'll be one of the parents that'll be up at that school and talking to little Jimmy boy. And Jimmy boy is not my child. I don't play that. I don't like that. When I see other kids, it doesn't, I don't like it because it's a part of my past, and I feel like that's someone's child, you know, and you don't know what you could push kids to do. So I personally, I want to say no, because I'm going to teach my child to not fight back, but like be confident in who they are. So if they are bullied, then it won't even matter. But yeah, what are things that you've learned from your partner being a different ethnicity? Sorry if I keep doing that. I have like the book that I wrote the questions down. I'm just making a lot of noise with it. Sorry. But go ahead.
What did I learn? Your hair has a lot of upkeep. But I think that's actually any female probably though.
No, I think
yours is probably extra though.
Yeah, I think black women have a lot, especially if you're natural, a lot more upkeep just to make sure that your hair is healthy. But I mean, I don't mind it too much. Oh, it's my turn. What have I learned? I guess to be more open-minded, because even though we were raised in completely different states, we were raised very similar. Come on. Okay. So sorry guys, my camera died. I know. I said it in every video, but it literally does die. But I was answering the question, what is one thing that I've learned from my partner? And I was just saying like open-mindedness, I guess, because even though we are very, very similar, we are quite different with like the foods that we eat and like the things that we like to do. He loves like olives and like, what's another weird thing?
Hot sauce.
But that's not.
Oh.
I always say he black because as much spice he love in his food. Like, I don't like any spice. I could have my food with no sensation of heat at all and I would be fine. He adds hot sauce to everything he eats. If it ain't got no kick, he don't want it. So I don't think that's like different, but like olives. What's something else you like? What's them little fish in a can? Sardines, yeah.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Yeah, he likes stuff like that. And I'm like, just give me the basic, like chicken, grill, something basic. I'm content.
I'll eat that too, though.
Yeah, but that's about just being open-minded, and I guess that's the main thing. All right, next question. Are there any major differences between you and your partner because of race? I don't think so, because we both humans. So we get along on that aspect. It's not strange at all. No, but really the main difference is the music. Like, it's funny because you would think that it would be the other way around. Like, I wouldn't, like, he wouldn't like any of my music, but it's actually the opposite. Like, he listens to rap. It be songs that be coming out, and he'd be like, oh, that's the new so-and-so song. Prime example, Fifi, when it first came out, I didn't listen to it until like maybe 2 or 3 weeks after it came out. It came on the radio. I was like, I'm not ready to listen to that yet. We're gonna change it. He's like, oh no, this is my joint. And he was sitting there rapping every word to it. I was like, dude, how you beat me to it? We was like sitting in the car, and he was just, I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm just here for the show. Yeah, and I don't really like rock music at all. When we on our first date, he told me he liked rock music, and I was like, I could tolerate that. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, now as we progress through our relationship, I really feel like I don't like it. We both don't listen to country music. There's only one country song we both listen to, which is his
State song for West Virginia.
His state song for West Virginia, Country Roads, and we both love that song. But neither of us do country, which I think is good, but it's just the rock music, man. Anybody got any tips for that?
Just listen to it anyways, accept it.
No, we got a good system going though. We got a good system going though. We only listen to my music in the car, so we got a good system going on.
We listen to mine sometimes.
Okay.
That's not a good system. We're gonna switch it up a little bit more.
No.
Yep.
Then we had said whoever driving get to pick the music, but I still pick the music because he drives most of the time. So
help me.
Okay, Kevin Hart. Anyways, what do you think, babe? Are there any major differences?
No.
None.
What?
None whatsoever. You don't got nothing to say.
At least not right now. I might think of something later.
He hungry.
I am waiting for that chicken chili to finish. I'm so hungry right now.
That's why he being like this. What has been the most challenging thing about being in an interracial relationship?
I'm not really sure, like, if there's anything because of race making it challenging, really. Other than when we go in public and get stared at all the time. That
make us stronger because we were joking. Both of us, if you haven't realized, are very silly.
Sillery.
We're sillery. We're both very silly, so we just laugh it off. Like, we both just crack a joke. Like I said, I'll nudge him and be like, look, there's another one. But I mean, I don't think there's anything. I mean, we have similar upbringings, so I don't think that there would be anything that would be different. Like, I feel like we were raised very similarly. So it's not like it's so drastic that we can't even talk to each other, understand each other. Like, because we were raised so similarly, we have like those things to fall back on, and I think that our character is very similar because of that. And I always joke and say, like, he's the guy version of me, so of course we get along. And I think you feel the same way too. Like, I'm the girl version of him. So at times that becomes very
finish each other's sentences. I read your mind all the time.
Yeah, at times it becomes annoying because we get on each other's nerves, but it's not anything to do with our race. Like, that's just personality. We clash a little bit because we both are very similar. I think the only major difference is I'm very, very, very outgoing. but at the same time I can be introverted as well, and that's the main difference, because he's very introverted but he's outgoing when he has to be. So yeah, I don't really know. Those are our questions. You got anything else you want to say, honey bun?
Nope. It was saved for the next video.
Oh, so I'll get you to sit down again. This was hard, y'all. This was so hard. Like, legit, I've been trying to film this video for 3 weeks straight. 3 weekends, I've been like begging him to sit down, let's film this video. This was hard. So him saying that he will see y'all and maybe in the next video we'll do another sit down, like, that is big. Watch me put I got it on tape now. You can't run, you can't hide.
One and done.
But no. But yeah, thanks you guys for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Say your line.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes. And we will see you guys in the next video. I'm trying to train him. He says it in some of them, and then he just acts like he completely forgets. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.